XSEDE project and its partners are working with universities to change the undergraduate experience by bringing modeling and simulation into the classes where students are learning the content. They see it in the context of an interactive model and realize the power that that has in one's own learning, and then those who become teachers will be able to bring that into the classroom. At the same time, working with schools of education, we're trying to make sure that modeling and simulation is seen as a method. So by using modeling, simulation, visualization as both content and method in the preparation of future teachers, we're going to be changing the dynamics in the classroom.
Computational science really provides us the key to be able to address some of those really challenging problems that are not only important to the scientists, but they're important to all of us. We work with a very broad and diverse range of scientists that are really trying to understand their problems at a very large scale. We want to make it as seamlessly as possible to go from their laptops or desktops up to the largest supercomputers that we have available.
Over the years, as supercomputers have become faster and as the previous generation supercomputers have become our everyday laptops, what we've seen is that more and more students have access to the tools of computation and modeling, but it hasn't yet cracked the curriculum. So what we're using in the project with XSEDE and with its partners is to bring this idea of computational thinking, where we're using the ability of changing the world and representing it, and changing the world and representing it, to give the students an opportunity to explore different topics in the world.
XSEDE provides access to hardware resources, so the computers themselves. XSEDE also provides access to the human intellectual capital. So there are a lot of really, really bright people involved with XSEDE that come from a diverse set of backgrounds. And it provides this virtual organization and almost an ability to tap into their intellectual capacity so that you can get answers to questions that you might not otherwise be able to get answers to.
The XSEDE partners through the universities like the University of Texas, Illinois, San Diego, these are reaching out into the community and are providing the training and the opportunities for training to their teachers, who themselves can provide it to the students.
The number one factor on student success is the teacher. So if you have a highly motivated teacher who's highly passionate about her subject or his subject, that is naturally going to spread to their classes. What really makes it come to life and rewarding is to see the learning that takes place when students are making the connections with the content and how it relates to the real world.
Well, as a former teacher, I know that in order to motivate students, we need to engage them in their learning. So we receive about 2,000 students annually here in our visualization lab by tours and outreach events. They cannot believe that by being an engineer, by knowing computation skills, you can do these amazing things.
Our goal is to help students get excited about STEM and have the necessary tools to succeed in the 21st century.
It's very important for us to understand that the students have this perception of what an engineer and what a computer scientist is. But when they come here and they interact with the technologies and they understand that they can save a life, they can improve their lives, the life of their family, the life of the community by knowing computational skills and applying them to create these interactive technologies, they're amazed. Our ultimate goal here at TAC is to increase diversity in the high-performance computing workforce.
The idea is to bring it to life, bring the instruction to life so that they can be excited and passionate about what they're studying, to have even that further motivation to go beyond high school and explore post-secondary opportunities.
The problems are getting harder, you know, and we have the computing that can do that, but only if there are humans, if there's enough men and women who go into this field to say, that's how I want to spend my career, solving hard problems and having fun doing it.
it's become very apparent that we're losing these kids in the STEM fields very early on. What we're really trying to do is to help bridge that connection and to play some small part to spark interest in these kids, to spark interest in the teachers, and let them know that if they stay connected or want to get connected, they can really participate in solving some of these really incredible problems that will have a significant impact for us all.